Welcome to the Urban Cowgirl Show.
You know, 6 years ago, I did successfully get Firecrest Easter Eve to lay down. And fortunately, we found the 3-minute video that we had up on our website, www.thesocolows.com. Click on the right side, Firecrest Easter Eve. Go to that page and you will see that you can click on the video. And Angela found it yesterday. I had forgotten it was there. But it sure did remind me of my long-term frustrating experience trying to get Eve to lay down pretty much by myself over and over and over again. But then once I did, I was so happy. So we're going to try to do it just like we did it back then, except for 2 things. I'm not using anything with handles or horns. I was advised by watching some YouTube videos about laying a horse down. It can be very dangerous to have anything protruding. As a matter of fact, the 2 most recent videos I watched had no surcingle on at all. But in my judgment, something as useful but as non-protruding as a flat nylon surcingle like this will help us do the job, and I don't believe it's dangerous. And then another thing is I use the right leg, and you will see that when you go to the video. So it's important to not switch sides on a horse until you've gotten the right answer, and then plan on starting all over again on the other side. And I don't recall if I ever did it with her left leg. But I did tie a knot down at her ankle, and I've realized since then it's not a good idea to do that, because if there is trouble, a knot with a cotton rope like this is not likely to fall off of the ankle if there is trouble. So for the ankle tie, we're going to use a carabiner on this quick release and this yacht rope, 12-foot line, and this 12-foot yacht rope end goes through the carabiner. So it's going to, if we get into trouble, possibly slide off, or we can quickly release it if we can get to the problem. But from my experience with Eve, I don't expect a problem. Now, one more thing that I noticed, and I recall this, she only stayed down 10 seconds. And I've learned a lot since then, and I realized that that was in her head. She was down. She went down for me. She was willing to do it. I didn't have to yank her down or pull her harder, which was what I thought we may have to do since the last lesson. She went down for me because she wanted to, but I think she wasn't comfortable being down. And why? Because it's not in their nature. She was being submissive for a few seconds for me, but they can't flee when they're down. So I need to get her to trust even more, and I know that's going to take more repetition. Now, Angela comes here at least 5 days a week. She not only discovered the video yesterday, but watched it. She's here to learn how to do it. And every day that she comes to lunge Eve briefly in the arena, we do that just to make sure that there are no abscesses brewing or any kind of lameness identified at a slow trot. I'm going to have her also keep this surcingle nearby, put it on, and do this exercise. And then I'll be in walkie-talkie contact. My home is very nearby, just on the other side of the arena, and come out and help her. But I think, and you will see, and we'll let you know how long it took. I think it won't take long. Look how she's already lifting her leg. And as soon as I've done this briefly by myself right now, with Angela holding her in the front to keep her from going forward, may want that to be tighter. Okay, now we want her flexion that way, so give me the rope. Okay, and let's see, is it that? Yeah. Yeah, we've got it on the wrong side. We've got a big ring right here. We're going through the ring. I hope my cameraman can zoom in. Okay, now let's see if that's going to be tight enough down at her ankle. Let me get that flexion. Now she's resisting. We've got it on the Monty Roberts. Yes. Okay, now she's coming. A good girl. Angela's got our training flag just in case she misunderstands and tries to move forward. And notice that we have two different colors. That was an issue way back in 2006 too. I said, boy, you've got all these lines in your hand and you don't know which line is which, so you use two different colors, and with repetition it becomes automatic. Let's see. I'm asking her to lift. Pulling, pulling. Good, good. Willing, willing, willing. See, it did slide up her ankle here. We may have to do that slightly differently next time. I want this rope to stay down at her ankle. It came up to her knee. I'm going to get that flexion. And then we're going to use, oh dear, lay down. We're going to use the word lay down. Lay down. Good. Good. More flexion. She might start hopping around. She did back then. You'll see it on the video. But then finally she said, oh, I'm not going to hop anymore. Let me go down. Lay down. Lay down. Her head went down. I knew she was thinking of it. Is her head going down yet? No, it's flexed, but it did go down last time, didn't it? Yeah. Okay, here's what I'm going to do just for today, and we've got to figure out a better way. I don't like having it slide up her knee. So with this yacht rope line, which is smooth, I'm going to do what I did in 2006, and that is make a knot here at her ankle. I wouldn't do this, for example, with Sadie at this point. Good Eve, yeah. If you keep that rope down at the ankle, you're more likely to get this kind of a response. You need a bigger tail. It's a 12-foot yacht rope line. Yeah, so I need a knot that will hold. Okay, there you go. But we're going to somehow do it with a ring next time. Lift. Good. Flex. Flex. Oh, you know what I'm doing? That I'm leaving out one step. Let me try this. Oh, will it work? Will I be able to get through this hardware? Not. You see, what we want to do is we want to get some leverage. Maybe I can go this way. Nope. Through the carabiner. Can I go this way? Nope. Oh, barely, barely. Nope. Even the quick release gets stuck here in this carabiner. Can I force it through? Possibly. Just for today. Just for demonstration purposes. But we will get better hardware. This is too important. It has to be right. Can I get this yacht rope? It's pretty thick to go through that carabiner. Not. But maybe I could use this ring. It just occurs to me. Yeah. Maybe this ring can serve for the flex rope and the leg lift. You see? Let's see if that works. Flex, flex, flex. Give her a little visual block on my side. There, good. Lift, flex, good, good Eve. When she gives me the right answer, I just momentarily release. And I'm going to say lift, lift, lift. Good, good. She's standing, she's lifting. I'd like that head to go down. And that would, if she repeats herself, she's going to hop. She's about to hop. Yeah, she's getting stressed. And I can't tell you how many hours she did this with me in 2006. And then I realized when she finally did it that she understood and she was going to do it for me. Okay, see how important it is to let it down. Could be very dangerous. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, good Eve, good Eve. I'm going to switch roles with Angela because I want her to actually feel it, look at it, dismantle it, and be ready to try this each and every morning. And every time, see how she's kicking there? Every time she does it, I want her to turn on the walkie and tell me she's going to the arena, and I want to be available if there's any questions. So now you come over here, Angela. Let me take the flag, which is a great training aid in various formats. Okay, now feel what it's like to pull. You're going to have to slide your hand down. Okay, and if I were you, you see, put your hand over like this.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa. Okay,
Oh,
yeah. And same with that one. Okay, now ask her, let's be consistent.
Lay down. Lay down.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay, let her hop a little bit. She's got to be a little bit uncomfortable, and then she'll say, oh, I think I could get comfortable if I just lay down. I think that's what went through her mind. Good girl. Look how she's, do you see in her body how she's thinking about it? We've got to apply pressure until we get the right answer. And we're going to have to work our way one small step at a time within parameters of safety to make Eve realize what the right answer is. And remember, she's a Morgan Mare, Ranch Versatile, has done a lot of things for me over these years, and just wants to please if only she knows what is the right answer. Now let's not give up again. Let's go. Let's do it one more time. Unless we get kind of worried, slide your hand down that yacht rope and get a little more leverage. If you get that leg up pretty high, if she doesn't stress, she's likely to go down on her knee. And then the next step would be to go down on her belly, even on her side. Good. But so far I would say, other than getting a few large rings, like one ring for down there at the ankle, other than that, I would say our tack is good, including the breast collar to keep the surcingle from sliding under her belly as we pull. Good. Good, Eve. Yeah, and make nice with your tools. Let them know when you're giving them a request and that they're giving you the right answer. Good, Eve. Okay, now she doesn't understand. I want her to flex again. Pull with the blue.
Flex.
Yeah, right. Say flex.
Flex.
Pull with the blue. Good. Try to keep the leg up within parameters of safety. Okay. All right. Now let's try to wait. If we can see that little give with her body, like she's saying, I wonder if I can just relax for a second without jumping around here. Let's see what she says. This is good. Good. Her head's going down. Her head's going down. Good. Good. Look how low her head is. Her eyes are blinking. She doesn't seem stressed at all. And then she says, oh, is that enough? She thinks she's given me enough right answer. Let's go again. Good. Good. And lift higher with the leg. It looks like she's about to hop, which we just allow, but we try to release before it becomes dangerous. Okay, pull, flex, right. Good, okay, all right, go with her. They'll do a lot of this. You just have to allow them to realize that until the right answer is given, they'll be asked to flex and to lift, and then when they get the right answer, if you watch my video, you'll see that as soon as she went down, I released the pressure of both lines. Ooh, look at that. Yes. Ooh, I love that. Okay, let go, let loose with the pressure. That's our small baby step for today. I hope you saw that. You can see it in their body. I saw that relaxation for just a few seconds, and I said to her, by suggesting to Angela to release the pressure, that's right, we're going to get there. That's all you got to do is be relaxed, and then when you give us the right answer, we'll take the pressure away entirely. And that's all for today. Here's one of our practice sessions with Eve. Angela, who helps me with my horses, is going to see how Eve is doing today as far as progress goes on being willing to lift her right front. And we do have a better connector down at her ankle, so it's staying there. And see, with the help of the blue, that's it, with the blue lead line, we're able to get her to flex. Okay, and now lift more. I like the way you're holding that rope. That's important. That's it. That's it. Okay. Now, Scott is here with our blue flag to say, don't come forward.
Flex.
And we're trying to ask her to, we'll say, lay down. How about lay down?
Lay down.
Lay down, Evie. Lay down. I think I recall using those words 6 years ago.
Evie, lay down.
Lay down. Lay down. Okay, she's starting. We can see there's an indication that she's going to move, but is she just going to hop? Ah, let her head go down. When she wants her head to go down, loosen that blue rope. We on purpose have different colors. First, you need to get the flexion. Good. Good flexion. And then the white yacht rope. Higher. Higher. Okay. Okay, she's feeling it. Now, will she say, oh, I guess I'd be more comfortable laying down? Nah, she's still giving us resistance, but not dangerous resistance. We're not concerned with Scott just standing there. I think she's seeing, okay, I can't hop that way. Okay, more lift with the white. That's it. We'll slide your hand down. Very good.
Lay down.
Lay down.
Lay down.
Lay down, Eve. Lay down.
Flex.
Okay, we use flex if she doesn't keep her head flexed. Lift if she doesn't keep her leg lifted. And then we say lay down. Now she's looking like, okay, when she offers to bring her head down, let it slide through the blue rope.
Flex.
Good manipulation of the ropes with your hands, good. Okay, and higher up with the white.
Lay down.
Lay down, Evie. Lay down. Lay down.
Lay down, Eve.
I wonder, Scott, if you walk towards her, if she'll respond by offering to bring her head down. Shake the flag a little bit. Good. She's listening. Put it in front of her eyes, kind of. Not real stressful. Okay, now flex her.
Flex. Easy. Right.
Good. And bring that leg up. Head down. Good. Let it slide through your hand, the blue rope. Good. Oh, she's licking her lips. That's a real good sign that she's not stressed and she's saying, what am I supposed to be doing now? I'm, of course, anthropomorphizing, but I think because I've done this with Eve years ago, with numerous repetitions, I think the light is going to shine with a few repetitions. Okay, now put a flex. Yeah, good, Scott, good. As many cues as we can give to get the message across. Can you lift higher with her leg? Slide it through. I think we've got all our tools in order. There you go, let loose, good, good. That was really good. And you know what? You know, is that our moment of resolution today? Sure. And when we get her to lay down consistently, we'll video again. This is Firecrest Easter Eve, learning again to lay down. On a suddenly overcast, cold day in Santa Cruz in the middle of spring, here we are with Sadie, trying to convince her that she's down for us, because she's the one that needs this, the correct answer, much more than Eve, because Sadie is the youngster. We need her to realize she's got to be submissive to us. Now, we're trying today. We have the stir single on because we want to be able to get that flexion. I think we may even go down to here. Do you have any objection to me going down to this ring? Get a little bit more, yeah, a little bit more pull. Wait a minute, I think we could even go down to here. All right, see what happens when you ask her to flex now. And Scott, if you could zoom in briefly on all of our hardware. See, she's not understanding. She's stepping backwards.
Put it back up to where it was.
You think so? Okay, all right, let's see. Too much leverage here. How about right there? Let's see if that works. Over the neck. A little better at flexing. And we've got the belly rope, the long 22-foot line around her belly, because Katie feels, and she may be right, different ways to do things, that if we pull Sadie off balance a little bit with that long 22-foot line belly rope, she would be more convinced that she should lay down. Watch it that she might step on that sag that you have in your 22-foot line. Especially Sadie, she tends to, yeah, get spooked by feeling things on her back legs and maybe even her front legs. Okay, she doesn't know what we're asking yet. That's our problem. Okay, come back out to the middle. We're trying to stay away from our panels, away from our jumps. This will take however long it takes. We know we're going to be able to do it. There, her head's coming down. That's good. Oh, she's thinking of it, but there you go. That's what Eve did a lot in 2006 with me. Yes. And we're worried. I'm worried about her falling back, rearing up, instead of going down. So we're allowing ourselves to release the pressure whenever safety is an issue. And of course we have no horns or handles or anything now on her back in case she does end up on her back. Do you want me to hold one of the lines, or you feel, no? Every YouTube video that we've seen, and also at the Horseman's Reunion, the trainer did it themselves. She's resisting, but I see your point. She may, with repetition, say, okay, I'm just going to go down. Maybe that's the right answer. And of course, as soon as she does, we'll release the pressure and she'll know that was the right answer. You want to shorten that blue rope maybe, instead of leaning your body back? It's up to you. Oh, okay. We're not doing this just to do it. We're doing it because we want Sadie to recognize that we can ask her to be submissive. And laying down is one of the most submissive actions you can ask from a horse. I see what you mean about pulling her off balance, and she says, should I just hop around, or? She's trying to figure it out. I agree, says Katie. She's trying to figure it out. Yes. Good girl. We've never before asked Sadie, before this year, to lay down. Oh, very nice. Why don't you release pressure for a minute so she knows that that was a good tiny baby step. Yes, she's licking her lips. She put her knee down and then came back up. Now, I noticed in my 3-minute video from 2006 that Eve only stayed down for, I don't know, 15 seconds. But you know, I was doing that by myself, and I was so glad that she finally understood my request. I let her come right back up. Good, Sadie. Very nice. Yeah, release the pressure. See, I think she's beginning to see. That's the right answer. Ooh, the wind's coming up. It's a really overcast day here. Yesterday it was in the mid 80s. Things change very quickly weather-wise in Santa Cruz. We're by the ocean. She's bulgy-eyed. She's saying, "What are you doing?" She doesn't quite understand yet. That was a misunderstanding, unfortunately. I would say if she puts her knee down one more time today, I'd like to leave it at that. Unless you have a reason you want to go on. We believe here in small step. I don't know how long have we been working. Maybe 5 minutes? Maybe my cameraman can tell us. 6 minutes, 35 seconds. Lay down, lay down, lay down. Ooh, very nice. Let her up, let her up. Release right away. According to everything I've learned by the natural horsemanship trainers that I watch, they say your release has to be instantaneous so the horse can connect the release of pressure to the answer they just gave you. Well, as far as I'm concerned, that's success for today. But if you want to go on, you're the handler, it's your choice.
I'll do it one more time just because I didn't really...
Okay. What do you think about putting your lead line on the side of the Monty Roberts, on the right side? See it? Yeah. Oh, it is. Oh, I see. Okay, I thought it was down the middle. Now, the Monty Roberts dually halters, really good for training like this because you can get more pressure over the nose by putting the lead line on the side rings. I didn't realize that that's from a distance. It looks like it was on the middle ring. Almost. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. It's all right. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good. At least she's flexing. She's got her leg lifted up. Lay down. Lay down. She doesn't look stressed. Ooh, almost. Lay down. Then she started resisting. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good. Good. Instantaneous release of pressure. We want her to realize that from time to time we're asking her not to do what might be natural to a horse who's resisting, but to instead have confidence in us, respect us, and do what we want her to do.
See more at www.urbancowgirlchannel.com.